Alright, how we doing? It's Thursday the 28th of May and it's a nice sunny night here, and I'm up at Jeff's workshop here, and just thought I'd throw an update your way. Okay, it's hope you like the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do it. Alright, cheers. So this is my attempt at making a feature movie with the flag there and the freeway and the trucks going up and down it. Get the feel for the whole idea here with the trucks. So not that long ago I get stuck in Buell, Idaho, and that is the culprit there. This is the truck that I went to bring back. And it's alright. It's a 2004 Freightliner with the Series 60 Detroit in it. Drove around the road nice after it got going, but the air dryer valve, the spitter valve is in here all the way down at the very bottom. Not a lot of room to get in there, but I did crawl in from the back here, up and under, and get down through in there, you know. I've been offered this truck. I think it could make an oil field truck, to be honest with you. Hasn't run for a while, good enough rubber. Crappy wheels, do something with them, swap them for alloys, or you get them pretty cheap, at least 4 of them. So that rear end's been replaced, and all the brakes have been done. New airbag in one of them, but yeah, it's alright, isn't it? High enough off the ground, nothing going to catch there. Down there in the oil, but decent tyres in the front. Air conditioning does the work, but it's a new compressor fitted on it, and it just needs a line on it. So supposedly, that's what they say. But the guy who's selling it has agreed to put that on it. This is loose here. Inside here, little air leaking behind the dash, covered in dust and crap. You know, it's just an old truck. Needs a clean up, a new bed. It's a ham radio, I guess. The guy that owns it's going to take that out. So a wee clean up and it could be fine. My Red Bull can for the night I drove this home at 3 in the morning. So I think that looked pretty good with a sandbox trailer behind it. You know, hooked on there. I'm really into these cash trucks. That's a blue Kenworth sitting here, still tormenting me a little bit. Headache rack on it. But these cash trucks, you get them in the oil field. Years ago when we had the buses, if you had the old school double deckers there, going out every day and doing a little school route for you, help pay for the newer ones. And I just like the idea of that being paid off and working down there. The white one has done alright this week again, it just keeps plodding away. But yeah, let me turn this round and have a yak. Alright then, so that's the little green truck. It is for sale. The deal's really good on it. It's the same guy that's got the blue one, and they're tormenting me a bit. The green one, I think I could make a truck out of it and put it in the oil field and do it super cheap. Get it paid off really quick, because I like having this little white one down there. If I can keep doing that, you know, if the oil field goes quiet, that's okay, just park them up, take the insurance off them, and that's it. But it seems to be doing alright still. This week's been no bad. They're switching from one well to the other, and they kind of finished off on the Sunday, and they did a pre-fill Monday, Tuesday. They didn't do anything yesterday because they were finishing setting the well up. And they started off today, and I know by about 2 o'clock today he was on his second one, so I can't ask for more than that. The old truck, I got my first proper week out of it this week, and saw my settlement, and after the driver's paid and the fuel's paid, there's money for me, so I can't fault that. So I like that idea. Plus I don't have to dispatch it, do the paperwork, do blah blah blah, all that stuff. I put it down there, put the man in it, and he does a good job, and then you kind of can forget about it a little bit. And the other trucks as well, they're doing great. I don't have to say. Don't want to tempt fate touching the wooden dashboard here in this old truck, but they're doing very well. Paul unloaded Plant City, did he? He did. Plant City, bounced them from there up to Abingdon. That was quite cool to go to Abingdon. I know it's not the same as Abington at home, but it's close enough for me. So he went up there, got him reloaded from there, dropped off in Texas into Arizona. He loaded there today on the Mexican border, and he's on his way up to Vegas to drop little Polly off. He misses his pals, so thanks for travelling in the truck, Polly. Thanks for looking after your dad, keeping him straight, and hope you enjoy your RC car that your dad got you. So he's going to run through Vegas up to Corinne, Utah, with a load of watermelons, and then he's coming up here to load Saturday morning for Florida again. Wes, he unloaded his watermelons last night after doing his load from Kansas City down into 3 stops in Arizona, and got his watermelons in the Mexican border, brought them up here to the Corinne, Utah place for Walmart, and come up here and get loaded this morning. I couldn't believe that guy. He'd get up here and get loaded 2 pickups and was 100 miles away by 1 o'clock today, so that was quite remarkable. So he's doing great. He's in the yellow truck. It's humping along really well, doing fine. So Wes is going to have some time off in the summertime. Well, this is freaking 84 degrees right now, but sometime in June he's going to take some time off, and hopefully we'll be able to keep the truck off the road and get those fenders fixed, get the hood bit painted on it, and get a new bumper on it, and make it all nice and pretty. So then by that time it'll be due another oil change and bum. All good. Brett in the red Volvo, where the heck's he's been everywhere as well. It's hard to keep up. Oh no, he was in Chattanooga, Tennessee, loaded there, run across country all the weekend to Phoenix, dropped there, up to Vegas, dropped there, bounced down to the Mexican border, picked up his watermelons, and he delivers those tonight. So with 3 loads in 3 days, come up from down there because they're paying good. It's watermelon season, so you can't beat that. So that's and then he's loading tomorrow for Florida. And Clay, our new super trucker, and he's all red Freightliner, big yellow, he left here, hat off if I had it on, he left here Monday morning at 1 AM and delivered in Plant City, Florida on Wednesday at 6 AM he got there. And that's Florida time, so that's about 50 hours that he managed to do that. We got his truck all fixed up and she's running good, so credit to Jeff for doing that. That's an amazingly good job. New cam follows and run the overhead on it and did a few tweaks and put a new valve cover on it, new gasket, you know, so it got some TLC that I think it was needing. So he got there Wednesday morning, unloaded, totally wrecked, got a hotel, but he got the delivery done in time, so that was a good thing. And he reloaded in Georgia today at a stinkingly good rate, going up to Abingdon as well. So I'll get him reloaded in a poor rate probably, running back through Texas or through into Arizona, grab the good load coming up into Idaho, get the spuds, back out again. So it's going all right. Young Ryan down there in Texas in the oil field, back running, so it's all good. Can't complain. It takes a bit of keeping track of the extra truck. It's like you can juggle a ball yourself and throw it up and down, and then 2's all right, and then 3, and then you throw that oil field one in, and you have to do something with that now and again. And then you bring that 4th one in, and it's like, holy crap, you know, some days they all need loaded, and they've all get factoring to get sent in, and loads to find, and problems with loads, or this issues with paperwork, and it can be a headache for just one guy. And so I'd love to take these trucks, don't want to jump at them, but I think we eventually probably will, because the deal's just too good to pass up. That can go in the oil field. I can commit to these without, you know, this needs air conditioning on it, it's got an oil leak in the engine, the front cover, and that one there needs the AC done on it and tidied up a bit. So there's no great rush to get them on the road, but if they're there, you could go looking for a truck like these, trucks like these, and not find them. At least I know a bit about both of the trucks, and I know the guy that owns them, and it's not like going into a dealer where somebody's bodged something up so that it runs just to get through the gate, you know. So that would be a good plan. I hate to do this, but there's a guy, I don't want to film him, there's a guy running around here that looks like he's wet himself around the neck. It's that hot and he's trying to jog, but he looks more like a speed walker who's on crack. Anyway, sorry about that. But yeah, that's what's happening in the trucking world. Family are good. Let me just run through them a little bit. Some things have happened. My youngest daughter, her husband has been deployed overseas, and he came home today. So best of luck to the pair of you. Hope you have a great time, good reunion, and enjoy your quarantine for the 2 weeks. That's that. Everybody else is doing good. So then Elaine is doing great. Don't want to mention names here, I suppose, but my second oldest boy, him and his family are moving back from Scotland. Didn't enjoy being locked down there. You know, it was a bad time to go over, and the good thing is that they're going to have another baby, so they found that out over there, so that's good. I was hoping it would be born in Scotland, but they're coming back here to have it. Don't know what it's an it, it's just an it yet. My oldest boy, he's down there in Utah on his own right now. His wife's in California with the kids, visiting her parents, and so we'll enjoy the peace and quiet for a couple of nights, and then realise the house is quite empty without those 3 little girls running around. So and then go over into the UK, well, I must find out how the job interview went for Cheryl, and congratulations to Ashley on getting her A in her exam to get into university. So fantastic there, and let me know how your interview goes, Cheryl. So hope you crack it and get that job that you want. But that's it. My wife's still there waiting for me. I need to get back. We're hoping to bring the two littlest granddaughters of Scotland. We were hoping to bring them over here this summer, and then it kind of went off the boil a bit because of this corona thing, and the States are opening up, and I'm just hoping that the whole country starts to open up and they open the borders so that we can bring them over and have some fun this summertime with their American cousins, if you like. So I'd like to be doing that. So that's what's going on in the family. Me, I've just been running trucks and working in the shop here with Jeff at night time, trying to lose the belly, trying to do paperwork and catch up on my accounts and my IFTA and all that. I'd be better to pay somebody to do that probably, but there you go. It's never been my strong point. Anybody that knows me knows that. So, but that's it. Just waiting for Jeff to show up at the shop here, and we're redoing a trailer, putting a new decking on it and welding the broken bits and putting toolboxes onto it and stuff. So that's what's going on there. But yeah, I cannot complain business wise. Yeah, I'd like the lockdown thing to be done. I'd like my wife to be able to come here. I'd like to be able to go there. Summertime's coming in here. It's beautiful weather. I want to be running up through Montana, and you know, had some good times going over the road, you know. So, but it'll come back. It will. I'm hoping we can get those two little kids into Vegas this summer and spend 3 weeks here. So I did ask their mother's permission today to bring them here. So if she gives me the green light, you better, putting pressure on you. If she gives us a green light to get them here, we'll have them here. And if Donald Trump decides to open the border, we'll have them here. Two things. So, but you can't tell that there's a lockdown here or there's any coronavirus. Really can't. Probably because I'm living my life in a bubble in the trucking world. But that's about it. So that's the update. That's the trucks that are available. Love to do it. Try to be cautious, but you know, my age makes me cautious, and my youthful stupidity in my head makes me want to jump in and bail in and get them and go. So thanks for watching. See you later.